Howdy, welcome to build 6. Cars in the shed. We're going to play around the seat. It's semi-in. I jumped forward a little bit. I'm all spruced up. We went out for dinner last night and bowling today. So stay tuned and follow the journey. See you guys. Shane boy.
Oh, what?
All I remember is one.
What is it?
All I remember is one.
Deal or no deal?
Alright, follow the cases.
What number you want?
I got one.
Here we go, little Violet. Let's see where Violet's going. Where we going, bud? Here we go. Soccer. Go. Oh, goal. Hubba's getting chocolate for birthday girl.
Ready? Yeah, this is one.
This look a weird looking thing going. Well, that's us spending a bit of time out, as you do and as you should. Harper's birthday, so I didn't do much in the shed today, but we'll get there. We'll do some stuff. Is he a winner?
He's got 40 tickets.
Everybody! So we're back. Done a little bit of tinkering with my seat. Well, I fitted my seat. All my stuff's come back in, as you all know. Good old Victoria and Mr. Dan Andrews. We're back in lockdown again for 5 days, so I was sort of fingers crossed I could get all my steel and my boxes for the trailer, so I could, stay in the shed anyway. So yeah, I fitted my seat. My seat's all fitted. Got all the steel for my trailer and for the race car to finish the race car off. So we might even see this in paint in the next week or two. Tongue twister. We're just transferring everything from the other body and into this one. That's where we're at. If you're new to this, stick around, guys. We're race a class called Stand Saloons. I'm in the process of reshelling. I'm just going to run through with you where I cut this roof off. There's no sort of way where I cut it off, but I did make a boo-boo cutting this roof off, I tried to do something a bit different just with the pillar. It was only this one I've ever done differently, so we'll just go back, disregard where I cut it at the front pillar just here, and I'll show you my way on where I cut this stuff off. So what I did is I cut it here. We usually cut them back here. The only reason why I went to here is because it's sort of narrow. I could have went up here, would have been worse again. So you could just, because the guards are on it, if you wanted to match it up perfectly either side, which I didn't, I just cut it there, same on the quarters. They're not all the same. They're all cut probably differently. We're probably talking 20 mil different. They could be bang on too, but you don't see the same side of the car at the one time, so you can't really pick it. So if I was to do it, I'd probably go 100 mil if you're going to cut the roof off. The back, what I usually do with the back, you've got to be very careful. We were just good with this body that we didn't have to jack the back of the car up, which sometimes you do when you reshull. There we go, zooming down a bit. So what I like to do is maybe just try the middle. So then when you jack the car up, it's got enough room for it to bend and meet. It's probably harder if you cut it back here. I've seen people take this strip out, which is just a plastic strip, which I'll probably take that out as well. It's because the fiberglass quarters sit there. It's just a lot of work, a lot more welding. This material is thin. You could probably, I would not cut it up there. I'd just go to the middle on either side of the pillar. What I do if you cage, in here, that's where the seat belt goes in here. So there's minimum welding in there. I would measure here. Obviously your car sits on the bottom of that rail. So go in between two pipes, these two pipes, and then cut, so then you can weld it in properly with the welder. I haven't marked everything. That's just, if you're new to it, you would probably mark it. I've done enough of these now just to cut, set the cage in and go. Yeah, seats all in. That's exactly the way it was last time. It's got to be in 3 points by the book. We've got really 2 points with a big bracket, another 2 points over here, so these are 3 points, and then another one up the top. Seat belt, Duvalakis are in both sides, as we had to cut that side off and put them in because we decided to run that seat instead of another one of these, because these are very heavy, these seats. They're built tough and they aren't light. They're a lot heavier than what a Kirky is. So I'm not too sure when to drill my holes out for the boot. Just got a new cutter then during the COVID, so we had to do a few things a bit different. But the boot's all ready to go for pipe. I did get that hole through. Another one, that's where the bar work's going to come through. As I said, just a little tech tip, read the book. I've read the book twice now. I'm putting bars in. The book hasn't changed. It's wise to read the book just to make sure that the book hasn't changed. I'm going to tell you right now that we're going to run the pipe work 150mm to the back panel of the car. Oh, you're still looking at me. So we'll go 150mm. That's where it'll stop. Don't go off. I'm going 150mm. That's where the book states for me to go. If you build a car in a month's time, it's all electronic. Stuff can change. Read the book. That's what it's for. Any of the stuff that I'm doing, measuring, showing you what I'm doing, don't just go off mine. Look at the book as well. All right, it's the best thing you can do. By all means, ask me. I can look at the book for you. So we've got our me steel order in. And I'm going to give you another little tech tip. Full of tech tips today. So all my steel's in. Make sure you measure them. Make sure they're all 3mm, because all our stuff's minimum 3mm. And with 38mm pipe, this stuff here, got a fairly clean finger. Alright, it has a film on it. Trust me, it's in your benefit if you leave that film on. One day I got sick of it. I wiped the whole pipe down, put it in the pipe bender, and kinked bars, because that stuff's a lubricant and allows it to roll through the bars, allows it to slip through. So just, I know it's messy, you're going to have black hands afterwards. We just use the old arm strap. Nothing strong here, nothing, everything you can do at home. Our boxes for the trailer. Nice aluminium. Sides in, bit of a water dish, tray. Obviously they're going to be triangled in for these to sit in properly. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's Friday now, so I haven't done anything really for the week. I've been waiting for steel. I couldn't do anything until I got me bars in. I got 2 lengths of 38. One's always handy to have as a spare. Just the basic stuff. I got some 26 by 3.2, I think it is. You can't get 3mm box, 20 by 23, and some angle and some flat, just for different stuff. I sort of cracked the poops with the car. I had a big steel cleanup. Just struggling. We always got the stuff here to do it, but I've got to cut it off something else and weld it on and go again. So that's it. Car's cleaned up. I usually put the car in that bay when we do steel work, but it's going to be raining this weekend apparently, so I'll just get through it and yeah, go from there. So what do we do first? We might do them boxes. Might drill them holes. I'll start on the cage tomorrow. I might, MIG's good to go. I went and got a new gas bottle for the MIG, checked the MIG wire, got prepared for our lockdown, so I've got something to do. Hear one of the dogs ripping something up, maybe. But yeah, that's where we're at. Went to put my dash part in, that's what I cracked the poops about. Just not having the right stuff here. So I had a few days off, went and ordered steel, get it in, so I'm not mucking around. So yeah. Alright, might rip the MIG out and do some welding on that. Just gonna follow the journey. Yeah, let's go, do some work, finally, get some stuff to do. So this is where we're at. Cut all the corners off. That'll be nice. It'll work out perfect. So I'll put you on time lapse. I'll show you how I can weld one of these up and how many holes we can blow in it. But yeah, that should be pretty fine. I'll just angle the box so I can do a straight weld. Nice and fast. And yeah, 2 belly boxes coming up. one done. Not the best welder in the world when it comes to stuff like this, but it'll do for what I need. Yeah, it'll be fine. Clean him up a bit. Here we go. My beautiful welds. I'm not too good at doing real long stuff and sheet metal stuff. Pipe work and stuff, it's not too bad. It's pretty easy. But that'll be more than enough for what I want. Bit of a clean up. It's not going to have anything very heavy in it. Yeah. Lid will go on. I'll clean them up a bit. Give them a paint tomorrow maybe. But tomorrow we're going to hit that car, so I thought I might as well just do these now and then get them out of the way. Then I can put them in coat of paint. Just, we've got no doors and stuff. It's supposed to be raining a bit, so I prefer to get them in some paint before they get misty rain all over them and rust. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Me boxes getting built. See you tomorrow when we hit the race car. Says. How you going, guys? Bit of a update on where we're at. Trailer belly up a tree. They're all on. Bit different colour, but this trailer, the colour was in 4 litres, so it's a bit hard to find, but it'll be fine. You obviously see I just got to weld the angle in. But the trailer's done. Just got to find some scaffolding planks. I'm going to use some aluminium scaffolding planks for the ramps. The ramps that this trailer come with, you need just about a forklift to take them out. They're that bloody heavy. Just way too heavy. So I'll get that done. So the race car, I cheat, and it's just me snacks when I get hungry. So I got put some holes in the back of it. That's a bit butchered, but you won't see that when the tin work goes on. So we've got bottom bars are sitting in. They come up pretty good. They're in the right spot. I was actually pretty happy because when I bent them up, they were in absolutely perfect straight off the bat. Didn't have to do anything else, so I just copied the left hand one. The right hand one was perfect. Yeah, so let's put some bars in. I've got the top ones just about to mark out. They're 1730 long. The old trusty pipe bender. That's all we need. As I said, that film got the big rig out today. That film stuff, as soon as they're bent, yeah, you wipe it off. You don't need it. Your hands go fairly black after using it. That's where we are, motoring along. Yeah, enjoy. I'll do some. It's just hard. I can't really film because there's only me here to do that, to hold the pipes in and stuff like that. It's very hard for me to film and do that. So I think best thing is just sit them in. I'll tack them all in and show you where I'm at before we weld them all in and go from there. Battery box and everything, that'll go straight in pretty easily. So yeah, get it done. Howdy out there, everybody. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. So we're getting there. Rear bars are in, tank's semi in, it's all in at the front. So we're getting there. I'm just going to do a couple more little bars at the back. That's sort of optional, but I think it's a good idea. A little bit more to go in the back. It's going to add a couple more bars, as I'll show you. Forgot to add another little tech tip. I got asked on how you weld the cages up without taking the roof off. So our little trick of what we do is when you first do the cage, we only tack the very front down here, And then what we do is we do the center hoop, the main hoop for the top. Obviously you tack it on because the hardest part is up on the other side to weld up. These here, you obviously can see you can get in here fairly easy with a MIG, so they are fairly accessible to get. And then what we do for these top ones is once this bar's in, zoomed out, yep. Once these bars are in, these bars, the A-pillar bars, we break them out, which they're only tacked in, and then we unbreak it from there, and we lean the whole lot forward, and then you can weld the tops up really easy. So that's how we do that. Just got arcs, so thought I'd show you, and then everything's welded up pretty easy. As I said, like you can get the MIG in here fairly easy. And then obviously they've done exactly what I would do. Do your roof plates in 2 parts. Just slide them in and weld them in. It's that easy. It's pretty simple. It's got to do a spreader bar at the back, which, yeah, as I said, moving forward, it's too hard to. I don't want my phone near, because I'm videoing off my phone. I don't want my phone near the welder when I'm welding, just in case slag or something hits the screen. So it's just easy not to do it. You're not missing much. It's only me welding. The bars, there's 2 bends in the bars. Everything else is straight. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of another bar that goes up, which I'll show you, and then that'll sort of do for this one, or I might even end it here. But actually, I probably will. I'll end it here, guys. So I'll give you something more to watch next week. I'm just going to put in a few more bars. That's optional. I think it's a good thing. Every other class you have to run them. It's just that I can't say it. Just a higher bar for the fuel tank, so the fuel tank doesn't get hit. Tongue twister. It's alright, but that's it. Rear bar works in. It's all welded in. Everything's done. Just got to weld up the other side of the tank and that in, but I'll do that when I get back in the car. Just sort of try and leave everything, do as much as I can on this side, and then hop in the car and do all the welding I need to do in there, so, which I'll show you. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Keep them questions coming. Anything else I can help you with, just let me know. Hope you enjoyed this and our yeah, we didn't say we went out for dinner Friday night, and then we went to Hogs Friday night, and went out Saturday, I think it was, for Harper's birthday. So hope you enjoyed that, something a bit different. Yeah, see you on the next one. Love yous, bye. There you go, let me know if you got to the bonus feature. So we're finished. I'll let you have a look. So she's all in. I've got a couple little things to do, as in I just got to put the battery box back in, which if you see me cut it out, you'll see it's fairly easy. And I need a welder bolt on there for me earth for the tank and for me fuel pumps. So that's it. She's all in. Spreader bar, tank's all in, welded. It'll be absolutely fine. Welds come up really good. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Tank will fit in that little hole there. That little section here, this isn't mandatory, but last season I wasn't going to get my paperwork back unless I put something in for my last car. So I just actually think it's a good idea. All other classes have this bar in. The way I sort of do it, if you're interested in doing it, I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll try and zoom in a bit, but I've just got that bar above my fuel tank. There's no ruling or any sort of which ways to do it yet, but Did a bit more protection just for that fuel tank. Right, but that's it. She's all in, all cleaned up, ready to go again. We'll hit it again. Yeah. So let me know in the comments below if you stayed around for the bonus section. And if you haven't, and if you like it, hit that bell for notifications when I put stuff up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Love yous. Bye.